welcome again. So we welcome our next speaker, David Jimenez, who is going to explain how he's managing his server fleet with Odoo. Thank you.
Well, hi everyone, I'm David. I've been working at ForceFlow for almost 2 years, and today I come here to explain how a new module that we are developing in ForceFlow that it's still work in progress, but I will show you what's done. And well, let's see first the contents of the this is the first slide. The content of the presentations, first we will review why it is needed, then we will see the main requirements of the application, then we will review a main scenario and the most common use case. Then I will show you what is done, the future goals to this module, and to finish I will make you a demonstration. Well, why we need a module to be able to execute scripts from Odoo? I will give you 3 use cases that have been reported by your team. And for the first case, imagine that you have a new worker on your company and you want to give him access to one server to, for example, do a Docker compose down and Docker compose up. These operations should not take any risk, but we know what happens if we do Docker compose down manage B. It can be harmful. So in this case, we want to give an script that is fixed and don't make any problem in the future. Then another case, for example, imagine that you are at 11 o'clock of the night, you are late on the sofa watching a movie, and then the phone rings and it's your client telling that the server is stopped and something's wrong. You have to wake up, open the laptop and enter to the server, restart, and it works. This problem should have been solved only by executing a restart command, but you have to wake up, get the laptop, and enter to the server. This also can be improved, but giving access to the client directly to this command of only restarting. And to the last use case is, for example, imagine that you are going on vacation and also you want to restart the server, but you left the laptop with the SSH keys on the office. You will be able to access to your Odoo by your mobile phone and restart the server easily. Okay, let's see the main requirements of the application. The first, and I think the most important, is that simplify the process. If the solution is more complex than entering on the terminal and executing the scripts on the server, it won't be a good solution. Then, for the client use case, most of our clients have a portal user to our Odoo, and we don't want to have to pay a new license for these customers using Odoo. So this has to take it into account. And to finish, we want a control and take all the information and don't lose any of these on the process. The main scenario of creating a new script is, first of all, create the script on the server. You will have to configure it, or if it's only a command line, it should be done. But if it's a more complex script, you have to prepare it. Then only you have to go to your own Odoo and set it on the script, the server information, etc. It's pretty easy I don't know the word. It's pretty easy to do. And the, I think, more complex way, part of this operation is talking to the end user. Sometimes can be more easy, sometimes not. We are developers, it's a hard time. And to finish, you have only to enjoy. The work is done, and you can lay on the sofa to watch your favorite movie. Okay, let's see what is done. From now, we have a module that you can execute scripts on the server, and we want to implement it with query job to not stop Odoo, because it's a thing that's not, we are working on it, but I will show you later. Also, the portal user can access to this application and execute the scripts if you give him access. And to finish, we have multiple ways to connect to the server, like using password, using SSH keys, and etc. Which are the future goals? Before releasing the module to the OCA, we want first to increase the security, because it's a delicate theme, and we want to make sure that we don't leave any open door to possible breaks. Also, we want to increase the log system. You will see later that is a little bit limited, but we want to work on it more. And to finish, it's upgrading the visual elements, because it's a pretty ugly system. Okay, I will go to the demonstration. Let me change the view. Okay. Okay, here we have this app. It's the remote server app. If you access it, you here have the list of servers. I will create a new one. You can put the name you want, for example, test server. The tech name is filled automatically. And the address, I will use a server that we have configured. So you have to prepare it before. I will use the look for keys authentication method that will look into your public key and see if you can connect to the server. And the username. Okay. We can save and test if everything is all right, everything is connected. So I now can edit and create a new command. This command, it's a pretty simple one. No. I will execute it. It's a pretty hard. Okay. I will also give access to the portal user. Okay. And I can save. Okay, and if I execute, we can see that that succeeded, and if we look at the log, we can see that it executes a simple script. Okay, we can now access as a portal user. Please let me here. Okay, we have here in my account. We can access the servers, access the new server, and execute the same command. And if we see the log, Joel Will is executed right now. This is pretty simple. We are working on it, and basically, if you have any suggestions, I will be listening you to the suggestions. So I think this is all. Any questions? There.
So it's a SSH connection
Now it's only SSH connection. If any, that's the only connection that we needed. If any other connection is needed, we are open to review it.
How does the look for keys method work?
Looks for your public key on your local environment, and then checks tries to connect with the username that you give. Like if you typing in the terminal like SSH to the server, and it will try to connect. If it won't, it will fail.
So that's the keys on the Odoo server, because it's from the Odoo server to the.
No. Okay. The look for key tries directly to connect. There are another authentication method that yes, it takes the public key, and that's one of the increasing security problems that we can have. Another questions? Okay. Thank you.